Hey, you guys, welcome back to Math Advisory. Whoop, whoop. All right, anyway, okay, so today we're still kind of talking about linear relationships, but instead of constant rate of change, we're talking about constant of proportionality. Okay, they're very similar, but we're gonna go ahead and solve. If you remember in sixth grade, this is gonna be like your multiplicative relationships, all right? Like if we have a graph intersecting through the origin, or I'm either gonna be multiplying or dividing. But let's go ahead and get started. Remember, you should be showing your work on the Show Your Thinking page. Okay? I will get started. Okay. All right, screen. There we go. So Samara earns a constant hourly rate of working in an ice cream shop. On her first day, she earns $33 for 4 hours of work. Which representation does not show a proportional relationship between the number of hours Samara works H and her earnings? Lots of good things. So let's go ahead and pick out our keywords. So we know that we have constant hourly rate. We know that it's $33 for 4 hours. And we know that we're looking for what is not a proportional relationship. Okay? We know that H equals hours and E equals earnings. Okay? So let's go ahead and check it out. So right here, I have 4 hours equal 33. So we want to make sure that we have the correct pattern. So we're going to do our y over x, so 33 over 4. Remember, that represents a division problem. How many times can 4 go into 33? We know that can happen 8 times. 1, add a decimal and a 0. 8 goes into 10 twice. Subtract that's 2. Bring down a 0. 4 goes into 25 times. So we know that my pattern is times $8.25. Okay, let's see if that works for this one right here. So we know that we had 825 and we have to multiply that by 5. That's the pattern that they want us to do. So 5 times 5 is 25, carry my 2. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12, carry my 1. 8 times 5 is 40, plus 1 is 41. Okay, that works out. Let's try the next one. We have $8.25 and $8. Not $8, 8 hours. So 5 times 8 is 40, carry my 4. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 4 is 20, carry my 2. 8 times 8 is 64, plus 2 is 66. That one works. Okay, last one. We're doing 12 now. So we have 825 times 12. I hope y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Let me see. Yep. Okay, 5 times 2 is 10. Carry my 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 8 times 2 is 16. Placeholder, 5 times 1 is 5. 2 times 1 is 2. 8, add that up. That's 0, 10, 9, 9. Okay, but remember, from our keywords, we want what's not proportional. So we know this one is, but it cannot be my answer because I want to know what is not true. Okay, let's do the next one. So from here, we know that it has to be 825. So if I look here on this graph, and I have number of hours, that's going to be, okay, so we have number of hours and my earnings. I'm doing C. If I look here, okay, so my hours are about the same, but if I look for my earnings, did we spend 8 hours making $1? So it's saying 8, 1. Is that what we said? Or did we do 4 hours and we made actually less than $1? No. So we know this one is not true, but we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. B says Samara earns $8.25 per hour. Did we say that? Yes, we sure did. That cannot be my answer. Okay, 33 equals 4M, where M represents hourly rate. Okay. Did we say that? Sure did. My answer would be C. Okay. Now look at the we do problem. Look at the we do problem. Whoops. Come on along. There we go. Hi. Yes, you. Did you have a question? Oh, you did? What's your question? Uh-huh. 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 Math is awesome? Yeah, I agree too. Okay, back to math. Sorry. Okay, I know. I'm weird. All right, let's go. Let's move on. I was trying to see if y'all were noticing. I don't know. Okay, moving on. A science class takes a trip to the aquarium. The ticket costs $7 each. Which table best represents the proportional relationship? So in my keywords, I know I need $7 each. And we know that I want proportional. Okay, so $7 each, I know I'm going to be multiplying it by 7. That's saying y equals 7x. So if I look here, 12 times 7 gets me 84. That's correct. Okay, let's look at this one. 12 times 7 gets me 84. That's correct. But if I look at C and D, 12 times 7 does not equal 70. So I know that C is automatically not my answer. Okay? If I do 12 times 7 to get 72, that is incorrect as well. So I know my answer can either be A or B. Turn and talk to your partners and see how much would be my cost if I bought 14 tickets. Go ahead and go. All right, so let's look. So I have 14 times 7. So 7 times 4 is 28. Carry my 2. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. So I have 98. My answer is A. Y'all get that? You are so smart. I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all are just awesome. Okay, so let's recap. All right, constant rate of proportionality. That is very similar to constant rate of change. Okay, we have been talking about linear relationships and things like that, where we're talking about y equals mx plus b. Okay, all of these go with what you learned last year in 6th grade: multiplicative, additive. All of these are patterns and relationships and things like that nature. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful day. Sorry for being goofy earlier before. You know, I gotta be goofy in these videos to keep y'all entertained, because, you know, it's advisory and you would rather be in your regular math class. I know. Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna stop talking to y'all. Have a wonderful day and start on your quizzes. Bye.